What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, today I got a jam-packed video for you guys. It will mainly center around Tesla. I want to give you a setup and I want to see if you all can execute. Basically, guys, I want to teach you how to fish and I want to see if you can go ahead and catch something on tomorrow, okay? But listen, today, again, I want to say major salute to those of you that got the week off, started on the right foot. Major salute to those of you that did your thing. Do me a favor, make sure you like and subscribe this video. Make sure you help this video get at least 1,000 likes. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. Okay, guys, check it out, man. I always want to lead by example, set the tone for the week for the entire community, okay? I just felt real peaceful and calm today, guys. I would be straight up about it, man. It kind of felt like Terrence Crawford beating Earl Spence a couple weeks ago, okay? Just very, very surgical. I had a nice $2,000 or $3,000 day on today. Just wanted to share this particular play with you. This was an Apple. I also got busy in Exxon as well. Shout out to the money team. Shout out to those of you that joined us this week and did your thing as well, okay? Listen, guys, again, I want to start the week off with a bang. I like to set the tone, and today I just had a calm about it, man, and I don't know what it was. Maybe it's just Mondays and I just like Mondays, but today was definitely a good day in the market, okay? Really quick news update, guys. Tesla cuts prices again in China for Model Y and Model 3. A couple key points just to make note, because class will be in session, so get ready to take some notes because I'm bringing out the charts momentarily, okay? But check this out. Tesla shares fell after the company announced a fresh round of price cuts in mainland China, okay? Now, this is not the first time they have cut prices in China. They have gone back to that move again, and this time some shares fell after the company announced this. The discounts and subsidy will apply to the Model Y, crossover, and the Model 3 sedan, the company said, okay? The company had pushed to undercut competitors aggressively in the mainland, competing with domestic automakers to gain market share. Again, Tesla just doing what Tesla do to make sure they remain their dominance on the EV market, okay? And so again, these things will cause the stock price to fluctuate in the near term, but you want to, as long-term investors, wait to see how they play out long-term, all right? Let's go ahead and dive into the charts, guys. Okay, guys, look, man, class is in session. I have the 5-minute chart pulled up. Today, I'm teaching you how to fish from the 5-minute chart, so use this to your advantage tomorrow. Please identify the gap, okay? This morning, guys, I talked about in Discord, we will go to fill the gap. They're down at 233, 234, 235 in that range. We did that and immediately we bounced up off of support, creating another gap. And so I want to kind of show you guys that we have resistance. If you can see here at 240.98, that will be the level that we will have a battle at early on tomorrow, potentially, okay? Nothing is guaranteed, but I just want to kind of set the stage for the trap that is being set so that you guys can begin to see it, okay? Resistance will be at 240, but you have a gap fill at 242. In order for that gap to be filled, they got halfway there today, okay, at 239. That's halfway, but at 242, that will be the full way, but they are going to give you a heavy level of pushback at around 240, okay? Listen, guys, I'm going to be teaching you how to fish. I'm going to be giving you setups. I'm going to be walking you through what you should be seeing when you guys are looking at the chart, studying your charts, and then how you want to play it. Now, this is an easy $1,000 play for those of you that know what you're doing, okay? Some of you can, at support, you can buy a call to ride it up. Some of you at resistance can buy a put to ride it down, or you can react to what you see at either of those levels, okay? You also know you got a gap fill, so that's a high probability setup. Just like today, guys, I told everybody in the Discord, Tesla will go test the gap fill area, and that is exactly what it did. Soon as market opened, it shot right down from 239 to 233, and then once it filled the gap, it climbed all the way back to 236, 239, en route to 240, okay? Guys, learn these things as I try to teach you these things, because it can change your life and you don't have to overcomplicate this game. You can take part in the easy wins or what we call easy money plays by just learning these nuanced things. Now, mind you, it takes time, it takes effort, it takes work, but nevertheless, I don't believe none of this is rocket science. If you can take a look at this layout that I gave you and learn how to fish, okay? Hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully you guys appreciate that, all right? Speaking of Tesla, guys, again, ticker symbol TSLA. It was down $2 on the day, nearly $3 at 239.70 at the time of this recording. But look at this. Let's just call this out. This was 240. Remind you, they have resistance at 240 what? They have resistance at 240.95, okay? They got rejected the first time, so you want to start seeing and recognizing patterns. Okay, oftentimes there's a 3-test rule that likes to be applied to resistance levels. They got rejected once, this time they didn't even get there, nor this time did they get there. So tomorrow, it wouldn't be out of the realm of expectation for you guys to assume to see if there will be a rejection when we go try to touch it at the first attempt at it on tomorrow, okay? But at some point, they're going to break it, all right? Now, are you nimble and flexible enough to, once it's broken, to now know, okay, now we got to go fill the gap? Again, I often tell you this is a high game level of chess that's being played, and you want to make sure you're not overstaying your welcome, you're not holding too long, you're not getting greedy, but more importantly, you're being patient and managing your risk. Now look at this, guys. This was brilliant. Okay, on the downside, this came down to 234.90, the exact level of the gap fill. As soon as they fill this gap, look at this. At 9:35, the stock went straight down. 234.90, that was the gap fill level we talked about in Discord this morning. Boom, as soon as it filled the gap, off to the races. Look at this, all the way to 240. So 234 to a quick $6 move. I'm telling you guys, the money is in the charts. These are those plays when you see the veteran level traders making money off of these little small moves. Look at this. This was at 9:35, and this all took place by 10:55. Okay, that's barely an hour, hour and 20 minutes. This type of massive amount of money could have been made off of just following the play we called in the huddle in Discord this morning, okay? Guys, read those announcements intently, understanding that I'm giving you guys guidance and spot on levels that you must apply. You can make your money any way you see fit, because I'm giving you the level to the upside as well as the downside. So if you, by the time you look at the market, if one level is already achieved, you need to just switch your cap to say, okay, Chris told us the stock was going to go to this level. Man, it's already at this level. So maybe let me just ride it in the opposite direction. Okay. Little things you guys can do on a daily basis to take advantage of the free information you're giving on a daily basis in these videos. Okay. But nevertheless, guys, Tesla, after it touched, it came back down and made support at 237. We call this a higher low, 237, 238. And then we closed the day, guys, at 239.76 with a swoop little run and end the day out. Again, look at the chart. I'm trying to teach you how to fish, okay? I'm not going to just give you the answer. I want you to see it for yourself. I want you to see the gap, okay? Yeah, I gave you a glimpse of where it's at, but I want you to see and watch them try to fill it. I want you to see how savvy they are in trying to fill it. They don't go in a straight line. They'll do it in a very, very weird, irrational type of manner, okay? I want you to see the resistance level get tested. I want you to see how the stock get rejected and come back down. It's going to look just like this. It's going to hit like this at 240, then it's going to get knocked back down to 237. You're going to see it look similar like that, but on your chart, okay? These are things you guys can take advantage of, guys. And so I want to see you put this to the test tomorrow. That's what I love about the stock market. Everything I teach, we can go out and apply it the very next day to see if we can get a positive result, okay? And if you don't get a positive result, don't get down on yourself. Get back to the drawing board, get back in the trenches, get back to the table, and get back to the money, okay? Again, it takes effort, it takes time. More importantly, it takes patience. So I want to see you guys continuing to put in the work. Listen, guys, we got a chance for a beautiful time this week. New week, new opportunities. That's how I see this. So again, Be flexible, be nimble in your trading approach. And if you are on the wrong side of the trade, cut or pivot and get on the right side of the trade. As I often say, it's okay to be wrong, but it's not okay to stay wrong. Listen, guys, I hope today's video was helpful. We make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some freestyle cues in my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.